I'm gonna go into the meditative exercise right now. So, as we ground, allow yourself to feel your energy. Allow yourself to be angry. You're allowed to be angry. You're supposed to be angry. Do not shut it down and do not put love and light over it. Allow it to brew within you. Picture yourself going from powerless to powerful. Allow the dark beast within you to grow and to come out. When you start doing this for the first few times, it's scary. You almost kind of scare yourself. You just kind of have to keep going and get used to those energies. Sacred rage lives in those that have a balanced duality, and it comes a lot easier to us to activate and balance it, internalize it, alchemize it, more so than those who have not practiced duality. And duality is through shadow work. So shadow work allows you to see your light and your dark energies and emotions, and it teaches you how to work with them. Quite literally, wield the shield or how to control the fire. And through shadow work, you will learn how to allow this rage to build inside you, to build more strength, more power within you, so that you can actually make proper changes. Now, whatever changes are that you want to make, this is something that you can learn as you become enraged with the things that anger you. So anger is an indication that something in the energies, whether personal or public to the masses, something in the energies isn't quite right. So whenever something comes up, and the point of these exercises is to allow you to pick up on them the minute you need them. So let's bring the example of Handmaid's Tale TV show. So there's a few parts in there where clearly women are disrespected. They are garbage, they are property, and the children are just not in a good place either. You can also look at the stuff happening on your social media feed. There are a lot of things. Pick anyone. Now, as you allow that anger, that flame, that fire to kind of build up within you, don't just get angry at it. Don't just lash out. Don't just say, if it were me, I could make it better. Understand that you will never, nobody will ever please the masses. So what's the bare minimum that people need for justice? For me, I always look at just general safety, protection and general safety. Everybody has a right to be safe, to live life, to experience love on this planet. Everybody has a right to fulfill their own soul contract and destiny without the manipulation and influence of others. Everyone has the right to dance, to sing, and most of all, everyone has the right to safety, to shelter, to food, to allow them to continue experiencing this earth, this planet, and these energies. Whenever something is imbalanced in basic justice, basic safety, I get angry. The way we treat Mother Earth, I get angry. And I start thinking of allowing my anger to allow me to bring in thoughts of what could make it better. So if everyone spent more time in nature, but capitalism doesn't quite allow us because we have to be in office, and then we have to be at homes, and then we have to do all of these other things that we don't always want to do. Sometimes we just want to sit outside for hours or days, but we're not allowed to. And as I get angry about a lot of these things, I allow the fire to burn within me. I am honest with why I am angry. I am honest with what people deserve. I'm honest with what I want to see in the world. I'm also honest in understanding that my decision or preference isn't going to be someone else's. So allowing room for me to think about what would other people want that I haven't even thought of allows me to transmute this anger into possible changes. And the point of this is to transmute and alchemize through understanding what you want the change to be, allowing it to give you strength. And this is an important part. When you get to this point, instead of doubting or denying yourself, you want to remind yourself, everyone deserves basic human rights. Everyone deserves to experience and live in the universal law of love. And I allow myself to alchemize my anger into strength to talk about what I want to talk about, to be honest with myself with what it is that I would tell other people. Are there other people like me where they just want themselves and everyone else to be happy and they're not very picky? Am I going to be standing up for the right thing, or am I going to back down and sit in a corner and just watch the world happen? As you think of whatever action you would take, you have to be honest with yourself. If you aren't honest with yourself, you're going to be lashing out at people, and you're going to be using and working off of your ego. Sacred rage isn't off of ego. Sacred rage is to protect and nurture love. So through shadow work, you have to understand the difference of the two. But right now, for the sacred rage, every time we get angry about feminine energy, the nurturing, loving energies of the universe being attacked, you have to allow these emotions to fuel through you. And as the exercise with the golden shield and the flame, the protective flame, allow this anger to be a flame that burns inside you. And you can feel the heat. The angrier you get, you can feel the heat across your chest, growing big and strong. And this is a fire that as you alchemize, you will be able to use when you need it later on. If there's an opportunity that comes up for you to talk about the things you want to change, to talk about injustices, this is the power that you tap into and the power that you use. This sacred rage, this energy is powerful, it is strong. It can quite literally make you a warrior, an energy soldier. And this is the energy that you need to alchemize so that you can tap into when you need it, when you need to be a voice for your people, a voice of reason, of critical thinking, to stand your ground of protecting other humans, protecting love, allowing everybody to have a balanced and equal experience. When an opportunity comes up for you to speak on it, this is the energy you tap into. The art of transmutation and the art of divinity is being able to tap into any energy when you need it. If there is an energy within you that is triggered and you do not need it at this time, like anger, this is where you internalize and transmute it into power and strength so that you can come back to it when you need it. And this is done through meditations, through shadow work, and through healing and duality. So now that you understand more about sacred rage, allow yourself to build the fire within you. Whether the fire lies in your root, your heart, or your mind, it doesn't matter. Find that flame and build that fire. Allow the fire to live within you until you need it. And when your rage is triggered and you want to tap into your anger, you do it with patience, with compassion, and you do it with an energy that is cool, calm, and collected. You breathe, you gather your words, and you stand your ground with full power. That is sacred rage. You tapping into that energy when you need it to amplify your feminine energy, to strengthen your nurturing abilities, your protection of your nurture and love, and to protect others through nurture and love. This is the energy you tap into. This sacred rage, this divine anger, this passionate flame for change and justice that lives within you. That is what you tap into. And having full control, clarity, and understanding, and being able to tap into it when you want and when you need, that is the sacred divinity of it all. So in a world where we are shamed for anger, but are made to feel weak, sacred rage is your weapon. And you activating and balancing your sacred rage will only strengthen your power and your weapon. So continue to sit here in this meditation as I exit. Sit here for as long as you need. Allow yourself to sit in the feeling of anger, of irritation, of the things that you want to change. And allow yourself to ground this energy within you. This flame grows brighter, stronger, bolder. And if you have a problem with speaking about it, allow it to burn through your throat chakra. Allow this fire to light up your voice. Whatever you need to do, do it. I also like to put myself in other people's shoes. If I was them, what would I want an outsider to do? Explore these areas. Explore different points of view. Does it just bother you, or does it bother everybody else? Is it a basic human right issue, or is it an ego and greed issue? Is it an ego of self, or is it an ego of others? Continue to explore this. As you explore your anger and learn more about it, you alchemize it. As you understand it, you allow yourself to be balanced in it. And all of this is what gives it more power. And with great power comes great responsibility. Allow yourself to be angry, but allow your anger to be cool, calm, and collected. That is what makes you divine. That control and that patience through that fierce, fiery power. That is divinity. And you can keep thinking about it as much as you need. Breathe in and out, and balance and root yourself in these energies. And I will exit myself out, but I hope that this helps. You can come back to this moment at any time. If there is anything that you are unable to transmute patiently, then do the shadow work you need to do for it. Remember, shadow work teaches you how to wield the sword. Anger is your sword. Sacred rage is your sword. Learn it, study it, be grounded in it. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Breathe in and out. The next time you get angry, bring yourself to this place in that single moment, as soon as it happens. Allow yourself to breathe in that anger and breathe out power. Picture yourself as a fierce dragon, as a dark warrior, whatever you need to. That is how you transmute and alchemize and internalize energies. Enjoy the rest of your meditation. I love you, and have a great day.